Listen up. If you're living your life just to fit in, to please everyone, to stay in your comfort zone, then guess what? You're playing small. And when you play small, your enemies don't even notice you. But when you rise, when you step into your power, that's when you make them uncomfortable. That's when you shake things up. Today, I'm going to share 5 habits that don't just make you stronger, they make your enemies uneasy. Why? Because these habits separate the winners from the whiners, the unstoppable from the ordinary. The people who dare to adopt these habits don't just succeed, they dominate. They live with purpose, with fire, and with a relentless drive that makes their haters question everything they thought they knew about you. So if you're ready to step into that version of yourself, the one that commands respect and exudes power, then listen up, let's dive in. Habit number 1, unshakable confidence. Have you ever noticed how some people command attention the moment they walk into a room? What is it about them? It's not their looks, not their money, it's their unshakable confidence. They know who they are. They don't seek approval. They don't need validation. And that, my friends, is what drives their enemies crazy. One, your enemies want you to doubt yourself. Your enemies don't fear your talent. They don't fear your intelligence. What they fear is your certainty, your absolute belief in yourself. Why? Because self-doubt is their biggest weapon against you. If they can make you question yourself, hesitate, or hold back, they win. Think about it. How many times have you held yourself back because you wondered, what if I fail? Or what will people think? That hesitation, that's exactly what your enemies want. They don't need to destroy you. You'll do it yourself if you keep doubting your potential. 2, confidence is a choice, not a feeling. Most people believe that confidence is something you're either born with or without. That's a lie. Confidence is a muscle. You build it by taking action. You build it by stepping into discomfort, by proving to yourself that you can handle challenges. Every time you hesitate, every time you shrink back, your confidence weakens. But every time you take a step forward, even when you're scared, you strengthen it. You need to train yourself to act confidently, even before you feel confident. 3, how to develop unshakable confidence. So how do you build confidence that rattles your enemies? Here's how. 4, change your physiology. Your body influences your mind. If you walk with your shoulders slouched, head down, in a weak posture, your brain registers that you're not powerful. But if you stand tall, shoulders back, and walk like you own the place, your mind shifts into a state of confidence. Try this. The next time you walk into a room, straighten your back, lift your chin, and move with purpose. Watch how people react. More importantly, watch how you feel. 5, control your inner dialogue. Your mind is either your best friend or your worst enemy. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm not good enough, your brain will believe it. But if you wake up every morning and say, I am powerful, I am unstoppable, I control my destiny, your brain will believe that too. Start feeding your mind empowering beliefs. Eliminate self-doubt. Speak to yourself like a champion, not a victim. 6, take bold actions. Confidence isn't built in your comfort zone. You have to do the things that scare you, speak up in meetings, take risks, stand up for yourself. Every time you push past your fears, you become stronger. Start small, speak with authority, take on challenges that force you to grow. Keep pushing forward, and soon your confidence will become bulletproof. 7, why confidence terrifies your enemies. Your enemies expect you to be weak. They expect you to second guess yourself. When you walk with unshakable confidence, they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to break you. Confidence disrupts their control over you. It makes them insecure. It forces them to face their own doubts, and that's why they hate seeing you rise. 1.5, final thought on confidence. If you master just this one habit, you become unstoppable. Because once you truly believe in yourself, no one and not your enemies, not society, not even your own fears can hold you back. Habit number 2, relentless discipline. Antak navlom wadabat. Your enemies want you to be lazy. Your enemies don't fear your dreams. They fear your discipline. Why? Because most people talk about success, but very few actually have the discipline to chase it daily. Your enemies hope that you'll get tired, that you'll lose focus, that you'll quit before you achieve greatness. They want you to say, I'll start tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it today. It's too hard. Every time you delay action, they win. But when you show up every single day, whether you feel like it or not, you break their expectations. Discipline separates the great from the ordinary. Successful people don't rely on motivation, they rely on discipline. Motivation fades. Some days you won't feel inspired. But discipline means you do it anyway. Michael Jordan didn't become the greatest basketball player by practicing only when he felt like it. Elon Musk didn't build Tesla and SpaceX by working only when he was motivated. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doesn't wake up at 4 a.m. every day because it's fun. He does it because discipline breeds success. How to build relentless discipline, set non-negotiable standards, stop making excuses. If you say you'll wake up at 6 a.m., wake up at 6 a.m. If you commit to working out, show up at the gym. No debates. No maybe tomorrow. Set high standards for yourself and stick to them. Master your daily habits. Discipline is not about big dramatic actions. It's about small, consistent habits. Reading every day, waking up early, staying focused on your goals, eliminating distractions. Your habits shape your future. Build habits that move you forward. Embrace discomfort. Discipline means doing things even when they're uncomfortable. Push through the pain. The more you embrace discomfort, the stronger you become. Why discipline frustrates your enemies? Most people quit when things get hard, but when you keep pushing forward, your enemies don't know how to stop you. They wait for you to fail, but you keep rising. And that frustrates them to their core. Habit number 3, strategic silence. Your enemies want you to reveal your plans. One of the biggest mistakes people make is talking too much. They share their goals, their next moves, their secrets without realizing that not everyone wants them to succeed. Your enemies love it when you overshare. They use your words against you. They sabotage your plans before you even start. But when you stay silent, you remain in control. Power moves in silence. Look at the most powerful people in history. They don't announce their next move. They let the results speak. Steve Jobs didn't tell the world about the iPhone until it was ready. Warren Buffett doesn't reveal his investment strategies before making millions. Sun Tzu, the legendary military strategist, said, "Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt." Your silence keeps your enemies guessing. They can't attack what they don't see coming. How to master strategic silence. Speak less, observe more. Most people talk to prove something, but the real power comes from listening. Watch people, understand their motives. When you listen more than you speak, you gain an advantage. Move in shadows, strike in light. Don't announce your dreams, work on them in silence. Let your success make the noise. Surprise your enemies with results they never saw coming. Why silence scares your enemies? Your enemies want to know your weaknesses. But when you're silent, they have nothing to use against you. They stay confused, they make mistakes, and that's when you win. Habit number 4, fearless decision-making. Your enemies want you to hesitate. Indecision is the killer of dreams. Your enemies don't need to defeat you if they can make you hesitate. They've already won. Have you ever seen someone paralyzed by fear? They overthink, they second guess, they wait for the perfect time. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. Winners make decisions fast. The most successful people act quickly. They don't waste time wondering what if. They gather the facts, trust their instincts, and make bold moves. Jeff Bezos makes billion-dollar decisions in minutes. Mark Zuckerberg didn't wait for permission to create Facebook. Oprah Winfrey didn't wait for approval to build her empire. If you hesitate, opportunities slip away. If you decide fast, you stay ahead of the game. How to make fearless decisions. Trust your gut. Overthinking kills action. If you feel something is right, go for it. Your intuition's more powerful than you think. Accept that failure is part of the process. Most people hesitate because they fear failure. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's a step toward it. Fail fast, learn fast, move forward. Why decision-making scares your enemy? Your enemies want you to be confused, but when you move with certainty, they don't know how to stop you. Your speed makes them panic. Habit number 5, unbreakable resilience. Your enemies want you to break. Life will knock you down, people will betray you, failures will happen, and your enemies, they're waiting for you to collapse. They want you to say, "I give up. It's too hard. I can't do this anymore." But if you have unbreakable resilience, they cannot destroy you. The power of bouncing back, what makes a champion. Not just talent, but the ability to rise after every fall. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before publishing Harry Potter. Muhammad Ali lost fights, but always came back stronger. If you refuse to quit, you are already a winner. How to build unbreakable resilience. See failure as a lesson. Every setback is a lesson. Instead of saying, "Why me?" ask, "What can I learn?" Keep moving forward. No matter how hard life gets, keep going. The only way to lose is to quit. Why resilience shatters your enemies. Your enemies expect you to break. When you don't, they become the ones who are defeated. Master these 5 habits and you become unstoppable. Your enemies will try to break you, but they will fail. Because once you step into your power, nothing can hold you back. Now tell me, which habit will you master first?